I have a key.
I know, yeah.
You thought I was rich.
I was hoping you were. So, did you talk to him?
Yes.
Is he coming home?
Okay, obviously you're serious. But what, did Brooke lose her mind?
Apparently, Deacon texted her first
Why would she even answer him?
to find out what he was planning.
But to lie about it to Ridge.
I know. It wasn't a good idea, but it was their honeymoon, and she gets this text from Deacon saying that he has every intention of coming back to Los Angeles, so I'm sure she freaked out and knew that Ridge would go ballistic.
But he's not gonna get mad at Brooke. Unless, of course, she hides it from him. Okay. So he just got up and left. That's it. The marriage is over.
Well, apparently they're not officially married because they never filed the marriage license.
Oh my God, poor sister. I can't even imagine what she's going through.
So cute, little Will. Is this where I call him a chip off the old block?
So, well, you see the fists on that kid?
Tiny.
Massive. You gotta consider the scale. Look at that guy.
Why do I feel like these are the photos you showed me yesterday?
Clearly, you can't appreciate how much babies change on a daily basis.
None of Katie?
Well, as I told you, she had a really hard time in delivery, so she's not in the mood to be photographed right now.
Why do I feel like there's more to the story?
Because there is. Katie knows everything.
Everything is a lot.
She walked in on us. She saw Deacon in my office. It amped up her blood pressure so much it sent her into premature labor.
That's not good.
No, it's not good. Sharp as trouble, Alison. And he better stay the hell away from me. What is it?
There was nobody at the desk. These are for you.
It's Deacon Sharp. If your husband hadn't busted him out of jail, Brooke and Ridge would be fine.
Okay, listen, I have issues with what Bill did. You know that. But let's be honest. Deacon was going to contact Brooke at some point. That's just who he is.
So I guess Bill's brainwashing's working, huh?
No.
Honey, I don't want to argue with you, but the fact remains that Brooke and Ridge broke up over this. But right now, what's really important is we focus on Brooke.
Yeah. She's devastated.
He'll come back if you tell him to.
He'll come back. His work is here and the children are here.
Did he say when?
No.
If you talk to him, he will listen. If you tell him that he's making a terrible mistake.
I'm afraid he's done listening.
Okay, so you came here to tell me something.
I
What
just
is
think
it?
you have to accept the fact that your life's changed.
What is that supposed to mean?
Ridge will come back.
He will come back to me? What, Stephanie? What did he tell you?
He's angry.
Ridge will get over this, right? I know that he's mad. How much did he tell you?
Well, we talked for a long time.
I wasn't involved in some grand scheme with Deacon.
Oh, I never thought you were for a moment.
It was a parental issue, plain and simple. I didn't want to involve Ridge. We were on our honeymoon. And Deacon kept going on and on about moving back to LA and getting close to Hope. As if he hadn't done enough damage already. I just wanted him to know that I wouldn't tolerate it.
Honey, Ridge never thought that you were involved in some sort of assignation. That's not what
then
it's
why
about.
couldn't he accept the texts for what they were? I was just trying to protect my daughter. Whenever he's trying to be a parent to Thomas and Steffi, I don't try to interfere.
You lied. Again. And honey, it's all about trust.
Okay. Yes, I lied and I've broken his trust one too many times and had too many secrets. I guess it's like breaking a bone in the same place over and over again, and it never really heals right. I'm so sorry.
Poor Brooke. I can't even imagine. I mean, but Rich, he's got to come back, right? I mean, they just got remarried.
Yeah, but it's not official. Like I said, they were planning on filing the marriage license when they got back.
Yeah, but that's just a technicality, isn't it?
To Brooke, it seems huge.
Wow, I can't even imagine. I mean, who is Brooke without Ridge?
I'm sure that's exactly what she's feeling right now. I'm worried about her.
You really do have a death wish, don't you?
Come on, I hear congratulations is in order. Had yourself a bouncing baby boy. Cigars. I'll just put these right here for you. Just wanted to stop by with my little gifts on the way down to HR.
HR?
Yeah, to fill out the paperwork. For the job you're gonna give me.
I'm not gonna believe it's over.
Maybe it's not.
I appreciate your support.
Honey, your children love you. Your sisters love you. You're surrounded by people who love you.
Yeah. I needed that.
You're not alone. It's a... just comes on me every once in a while. I'm gonna go home and I'm gonna lay down. You call me if you need to, okay? Oh, God. I think of all the years that we wasted being angry with one another, disappointing each other. Yet here we are. We call each other friend, but I don't even know that that's the correct word to use. You made me look into myself and see things I didn't want to see. I'm grateful for that. And I guess, if I think about it, at this point in the journey, we've kind of created each other, haven't we? I know I wouldn't be me without you.
Don't go.
Are you all right?
Yeah, I'm fine.
You don't seem fine.
Well, I did just have a C-section and a heart attack. That might explain it.
Of course. Yeah, I just expect that. I don't know, for you to be happier. Katie, there's so much joy in a newborn baby.
I'm just overwhelmed.
That I get.
I'll be okay. I will. Listen, about Brooke, there is something else that we need to decide.
What?
Do we tell her what Bill did, that he got Deacon out of jail?
Look, I know I said no earlier, but she has every right to know.
Yeah, but with everything that's going on with Ridge,
Yeah, but it does affect her daughter's life, her daughter's future.
I'm just not sure what good it will do.
Because Liam and Steffi are back together. Yeah. So just let it be, right? Don't tell Brooke about Bill.
Hope and Liam aren't together. That's all she really needs to know.
Right. She's been through enough, so. Well, let's just hope that Deacon Sharp stays far away.
I'm gonna put these in water.
You'll put them in the garbage, along with the cigars. All right, convict. I'll ask you again. What's the little game you're playing?
Hope needs me, Bill. She needs somebody to watch her back. And, well, the simple fact of the matter is she's in love with your son, no matter how hard she tries to convince herself that she isn't. Now, it wouldn't hurt you one bit to give me a decent job, something for Spencer Publications, right here in LA.
You're insane.
No. See, you started this. You got me involved with my daughter. And now I intend on having a relationship with her.
Her life was better before she ever laid eyes on you.
How much of the shenanigans that went on in Italy did Katie tell her? Yeah, that's what I thought. I thought the little lady keep a lid on that. You gotta remember, I wasn't the bad guy in this, was I?
You were a decoy. Only Hope would take you for the real thing.
Here's the deal. Whatever good there is inside of me, Hope's able to reach it. All I want to do is have a chance at being the guy that she thinks I am.
Gee, that's beautiful. Give me a moment to dry my eyes. See, there's only one problem. Hope doesn't know you. If she did, she would despise you.
Guess we can kind of say the same thing about your son. From what I hear, Katie's none too pleased with you, is she? Just between us boys, Bill, what will you do if that pretty wife of yours lets out for parts unknown with that new baby of yours?
That would never happen.
See, I see that relationships are important to you. We have that in common. See, I have a connection with my daughter now, and I don't intend on letting that go. Now, there is a little fly in the ointment. If I'm gonna stick around LA, I'm gonna need an income. And you, my friend, have the ability to make that happen. So what do you say? Come on, Bill, be a guy, give me a job, right? Come on, give me something decent, all right? Give me a shot at being something other than some ex-con flunky. You know, something that my daughter can be proud of. I mean, I'll start at the bottom. I could work under Alison as her assistant.
So how'd you slither past security? I left an advisory about you.
A guy walks in with a box of cigars and some flowers for the boss. Who's gonna say go away? Besides, they probably ought to get used to seeing my face. I mean, I am gonna be here every day.
This will be the last time you ever set foot in this building.
Hey, come on. Fair is fair. I did for you. It's your turn to do for me. Look, I'll stay out of your hair, I promise. All I want is a chance to have a relationship with my daughter, maybe undo some of the crap that I did.
That's a joke. Brooke would make so much noise they'd hear it back in Genoa City and wonder why you're out of prison.
Yeah, well, I contacted Brooke. I think she'll be okay with it.
She said that, did she?
Not in so many words, not yet, but, you know.
You ever killed a man, Deacon? Never mind, that little chuckle tells me all I need to know. Not that I would know from personal experience, of course, but I would imagine it wouldn't be all that difficult, particularly if it was someone that nobody would miss. Don't let all the trappings that surround me from my corporate success or my privileged position fool you. If you push me, if you threaten my family, I will make all your pals from the cellar block look like Boy Scouts. You come around here again, hinting that you will tell Liam or the authorities what I've done, well, you will wake up without a tongue before I let that happen.
Bill, I'm kind of getting the feeling that you don't like me very much. It's okay. Truth be told, I'm not exactly crazy about you. But hey, you gotta admit, we kind of gotta pat each other on the back, right?
You overestimate yourself, convict. But I'm gonna give you a little gift. 30 seconds to vacate this building, followed by a lifetime in which I never lay eyes on you again.
Oh, Billy. Something tells me you have not seen the last of me.
And that will be the worst mistake you ever make.
Ooh.
More than a little jealous of you. Brand new baby to adore.
Yeah, I'm really lucky. I have a beautiful, perfect son.
Well, it's, a lot to get used to. You've been through a lot, honey.
It's harder than I thought.
Well, your situation's a little different. You had a heart transplant.
Yeah, you don't need to remind me.
Honey, you'll get over it. You've just got the baby blues. You'll be okay. You're strong. hope so. Will's lucky to have you as a mom. Honey, is it what's wrong?
I don't know. It's hormones.
You're all over the place.
I don't know why I'm crying.
Well, I guess everything's just a little bit too much. What Bill did, that brand new baby, almost dying, and now Brooke. You want me to go to him?
Yeah, would you please? Thank you. How can it be over from something as meaningless as this? Deacon means nothing to me.
Honey, my son is a very conventional man sometimes. Just leave it at that.
How can I just leave it at that after everything we've been through?
But you know what he's like. He's the kind of man that has to believe he is the only one. And you're the kind of girl that I don't think he ever really feels that he can reach or possess. The past is never past, Brooke. The present is crowded with it, and I think that's what he's feeling, sort of crowded by it, even when the two of you are alone. Honey, if it hadn't been Deacon, it would have been some other fellow that you instinctively thought you had to hide. I don't fault you for that.
I don't know what I'm going to do.
You're stronger than you think you are, believe me. You're going to be all right.
I don't know what I'm going to do with my life without Rich. You know, I see this blank, and everything I counted on or everything that I believed would be there for me in the future is not there, and
I've looked into that same void many times in my life. The last time, you pulled me out of it. Okay, he's angry, he's fed up. You know that he gets that way from time to time, so don't give up, okay? I'm not gonna be here forever, all right? I'm gonna be gone sooner rather than later. And you're going to be here, and you're gonna be in charge of the family. You've got all these people that you're going to have to take care of and love and look out for. You'll do that with Ridge. Don't lose faith. It's not over,